All right, this is page 23 in your binder. We're just going to keep reviewing sine, cosine, and tangent. If 28 is what I'm looking at, I know that 19 is my hypotenuse and x is my opposite. I know that is sine, so I'm going to say the sine of 28 equals opposite over hypotenuse. When it looks like that, I just multiply both sides by 19. So if you type in your calculator 19 times the sine of 28, you are going to get x equals 8.9. Number 5, if I'm looking at that angle, the x is the opposite and the 32 is the hypotenuse. No, it is not. 32 is adjacent, so that means I'm going to be working with tangent. The tangent of 41 equals opposite over adjacent. Same thing, I multiply by 32. If you type in your calculator, 32 times the tangent of 41, you'll get 27.8 equals x. I'm just going to practice identifying these here. If this is the angle I'm looking at, I know that 26 is the hypotenuse because it's across from the right angle, and x is the adjacent. In that case, I would say that the cosine of 21 equals adjacent over hypotenuse. When I look at number 7, I know that x is opposite and the 8 is adjacent. So I would say the tangent of 55 equals opposite over adjacent. In number 8, if we're looking at that angle, 15 is my opposite, x is my hypotenuse. So the sine of 33 equals opposite over hypotenuse. When it looks like that, you have to do an extra step in your math. We need to multiply by x on both sides. So now I have x times the sine of 33 equals 15. Now, to get the x alone, I'm going to have to divide by the sine of 33. When I type that into my calculator, I get x equals 27.5. The rest of these will be similar. If we're working on that angle, x is the hypotenuse, 36 is the adjacent, cosine of 43 equals adjacent over hypotenuse, and you would solve it the same way we did on number 8. If I'm looking at that 72, I've got an opposite and an adjacent, so the tangent of 72 is going to equal 25 over x. And last one on this page, I've got an adjacent and a hypotenuse, so that is the cosine of 64 equals adjacent over hypotenuse. Flip over to page 24 for me. I would like for you to do on this next page, this is page 24, I need you to do number 3, number 5, and number 7. Thank you.